risked open war upon your kingdom, Thor. And not to mention you refuse to uphold your duty as the rightful king of Asgard. Your people need you more than ever. If it is true the Celestials have made an alliance with Null, you will need all the help you can get. Us three and your army will not be enough.
When I was just a boy, my father used to tell me tales of the Celestials and Galactus.
I'm sorry. With all due respect, how is this related?
Galactus was no hero, but he was an unstoppable force. He tried to devour Earth once, maybe twice. We stopped him. The Avengers stood tall. Silver Surfer turned on his master and gave his life using the ultimate nullifier. As the story goes, long ago when the first stars came to light, Galactus, the devourer of worlds, and the Celestials clashed. Not over power, but purpose. Galactus believed life should evolve, rise, fall, unchecked. Galactus devoured worlds to uphold his life force, an unstoppable hunger for resources. And then there's Arishem the Judge, one of the first Celestials born. With his kin, he shaped galaxies, igniting suns, creating planets and seeding life, but creation was only half his purpose. Arishem was balance, order, the scale by which all life was measured. And when a world tipped too far into chaos, he passed judgment. Not with words, but complete destruction. Galactus defied that order. Their battle wasn't for Earth or any specific planet. It was for the right to shape destiny itself.
Galactus, this world is under celestial design. You will not feed here. So the judges crawl from their shadows. Do you come to reason, or to submit to Galactus? You trespass upon the design of the Celestials. This world was not forged for your hunger. None of them are. Yet I take them because I must. Your hunger defies the balance. You consume what was meant to be weighed. And still, the Celestials pretend to know what deserves to live or perish. Existence is not a right. It is a privilege earned through purpose. This world is not ready. I've watched your kind pass sentences on worlds unready to speak. You judge from afar. I endure their truth. I walk among the ashes you leave behind. Hear the silence where life once roared. That is the difference between us. Your defiance echoes through creation. We did not come to argue. We came to end this. Then speak with action, not with judgment. Abyss has claimed Galactus. He is gone, for now, but the Abyss does not hold what refuses to be bound.
They had successfully casted Galactus into the Abyss. Ages passed, and the Celestials moved on, sculpting stars, birthing worlds, shaping life across the endless dark. To them, a millennia flowed like rivers of light. Yet, for Galactus, the Black Abyss was but a heartbeat, trapped within the singularity, an endless dark void. He felt the pull of eternity itself. He folded the fury of the singularity upon his own being, letting it tear, burn, and reshape him. And from the collapse of all light, he broke free, reborn.
Squandered the gift of existence. They have failed the design, and the design allows no mercy. Their cities rise, but their hearts remain primitive. Violence, greed, division. They are shadow of what they could be. Statistical variance confirms their failure. Their progress has collapsed into entropy. Continuance is wasteful. Then it is decided. This planet will fall, its ashes scattered among the stars. From death. Cycles, I believed the singularity would contain you. I misjudged. To you, it has been ages. As for me, it was only a blink of an eye. You thought to bury me in silence, to erase me. You casted me into the singularity, and I tore my way out. I returned not as your prisoner, but as your end. No, this cannot be. The singularity was eternal. Arishem, how can this happen? We must send him back now. He's too big of a threat. You sentenced me to exile, and I have returned to execute your annihilation. against my power. My form bends to my will. You stand against judgment itself.
What followed is a tale too vast for this hour. Another day, perhaps. From that war, boundaries were born. Galactus was kept apart from the Celestials. Yet in our age, the balance was shattered. Galactus fell by our hands, and now the Celestials march towards Asgard. Perhaps his end was a mistake. By the gods, Loki, you've returned!